Selena is so insane.
Well, can I?
Are you just like following me in this way?
I want to see at the wedding.
Selena Gomez has recently unfollowed her best friend.
Makes me sound so, like, pathetic.
My new single, and here's my makeup line.
I don't know that this is what's going on here.
Blanco is in hot water after he was caught on a dinner date with Selena Gomez's best friend. Selena Gomez has now cut that friendship out of her life, and it looks like Blanco is next. So let's get into it. Blanco may have just ruined his relationship with Selena Gomez by allegedly cheating on her with her best friend. And the only reason we know this is because of this clip.
I'm so sick of that same old love. My body's had enough.
Now, shout out to that TikToker Harry for that clip. We will take a better look at it in a moment. But Selena Gomez mysteriously unfollows her best friend, Teresa Marie, after fans spot the singer's pal out for dinner with Selena's fiance, Blanco. And that moment in that clip is what we saw. From what I'm reading in the reports, it seems like Selena was completely unaware that her man and her best friend were out to dinner together. In my opinion, that is a huge red flag. I mean, I tell my boyfriend everything. And I think also, like, why would a woman's best friend need to go and be out to dinner with her man? Something sketchy is going on, and it's not like this is like a friend from like a while ago. Like, they see each other pretty often. I mean, they just posted a picture together on social media, and from my calculations, they've been friends for about 7 years, at least 5. Now, I want to figure out exactly who Teresa is and how she got into the picture. What actually turns out that she's been in the industry for a while. She's worked with Kim Kardashian and then worked with Selena Gomez. I was taking a look at her LinkedIn, looking at a screenshot of like what she did for Kim Kardashian. Managed all the matters related to personal schedule, blah, blah, arranged and accompanied Miss Kardashian in all travel related to E. Okay, so she was pretty much Kim's right-hand woman for a moment. She then went on to be Selena's executive assistant and then created her own swimwear line called La Mariette. I also want a random note here. Selena had unfollowed Teresa, but she hasn't unfollowed her brand. I don't know if that was on purpose, because if I really wanted someone out of my life, I would probably unfollow everything and block them as well. So maybe this is like a way that Selena Gomez can kind of shine some light onto what is happening behind the scenes. And I think that she has the right to do so. Actually, taking it back, it looks like they've known each other for at least 10 years. She started with Selena Gomez back in May 2014. I also want to mention, in addition to the swimwear line, she does have an OF page, a page with some not safe for work content. There are some rumors that like Blanco was subscribed to that. We don't have any proof of that, so again, a rumor. Now, Teresa is still following Selena Gomez, and she's still following Blanco. A lot of people are talking in the comments over what could be going on and why they would be at dinner together. Some people suggested maybe the two were planning something for Selena and their meeting was innocent. But I'm not buying that. That could be a phone call, that could be a text message, and then why would Selena want to unfollow her? These two were literally posting together on, I guess, as early as March 10th. So just a couple weeks ago. And keep in mind, celebrity time, I feel like moves a little bit faster because they're like so busy. So to Selena, it probably feels like she just hung out with her yesterday.
So Selena Gomez has recently unfollowed her best friend and former assistant, Teresa Marie, on Instagram. This comes after last month he was seen dining alone with her in this viral video. As you can see here, Selena's fans allege that Teresa is the girl with the ponytail here.
I did play a little snippet of the Harry video earlier in this video, but I want to take a look at the full thing.
I'm so sick of that same old love. That shit, it tears me up. I'm so sick of that.
Okay, wait. We're gonna see her.
My body's had enough.
She's over in the pans. They're kind of keeping her out of frame, but not enough.
Well, can I?
Not enough. Here we go.
I want to see at the wedding.
There she is. Look at her, caught red-handed. The way that she laughed like that, she did laugh immediately after Harry said, like, I want to be at the wedding. And then she laughed. Ladies or men, anyone, comment below. If you were in a relationship and your partner went off to go and have like a secret dinner with your bestie, how would you feel? Now, like I said earlier, the rumor mill is working. And I found this screenshot on TikTok. Again, I don't even know who Aaron is. That's not even my text message. But shout out to the Aarons in the comments, AA and E. But this little post reads, a hotel worker revealed Benny used the name Ben T when checking in. That's when the rumors started. Teresa didn't leave until 40 That's when the rumors started. Teresa didn't leave until 4:52 a.m. and the staff said she looked too comfortable with him. Now, I don't know what hotel they're talking about. I couldn't figure out which restaurant they were actually dining at there, if that's like a hotel as well. But like when I saw like Ben T, it's like, oh no, that's so sketchy to like give kind of like a false name. That just shows that you have bad intentions. One thing about Teresa is that she's known Selena for over a decade and she worked with her professionally. And I feel like anyone who's like somewhat close to their boss out there, you understand people on a different level when you have to like, you know, attend to them. So I feel like Teresa knows how Selena works. And if she was doing something that she knew was crossing the line, she would be fully aware of it because she knows who Selena is. She's been there for so long.
She became Selena's assistant in 2014. Right before that, she was Kim Kardashian's assistant. In 2019, Selena posted a long tribute to Teresa, stating just how much Teresa's friendship means to her. She did the same thing in 2023. On the 10th of March this year, everything seemed all good between the two of them, as Teresa posted this picture of them together. But then on the 27th of March, this video was posted, and then Selena unfollowed.
I mean, in one post, Selena wrote, I met Teresa 5 years ago. We worked together and became best friends. She has taught me how to see life in fun, carefree, and uplifting ways. She has shown me how to be a strong, fearless woman. She's beautiful, kind, and smart. I see how capable she is of achieving her dreams, and I wanted nothing more but to see her pursue them and soar. I think this is whenever Teresa was leaving her as an employee to just become a friend. But those are some really nice things that Selena posted about her publicly when she really doesn't have to, especially when she's one of the most followed people on Instagram. Now, people are eating up Miss Teresa Marie in the comments. They're asking her, are you homeworking or not? Did you really have an OF and Benny subscribed? I can't believe that, to be honest. I mean, she does have an OF. Trust me, I did my investigative work, but I didn't go that deep into it, you know. I'm not doing I'm not going into it. I'll go look at the wall, the paywall, and look at it, but I'm not gonna look over it. Why mess with your friend's BF? Not cool, girl. You forgot girl code. True. One article said that Teresa Marie is getting dragged like a lost Louis Vuitton. Is that an LA saying? I've never heard of that before. I'm too Virginian for this. One thing about Benny Blanco is that he has been a tough experience for Selena. You know, at first people didn't really like how he looked, which honestly I think is hateful. Let's be nice, people. I mean, I don't think he's sexiest man. People magazine. I don't want to get those things confused because I think that was paid for by Rare Beauty. Anyways, but I do think that Benny Blanco has a tendency of talking a little bit too much. I mean, this has been a problem for Benny for a while. I could do a big video if you wanted, but I just want to include some moments that I found from a Twitter user, Selena G Chart on Twitter. They compiled a few of these moments that I remember seeing, and I was like, wait, why does he act like this? Some of it I think is actually very innocent. Like, I don't think he's intentionally trying to embarrass Selena, like in this moment where he's talking about their first concert they went to, but he kind of made Selena seem a little bit desperate by talking about her searching around for an hour to find him.
Our first one was when it was at either Drake's show or SZA's show, remember? And you were coming to look for me and nobody knew. She was coming to see me, but it was so hard for her to ask the people on like the staff there because she didn't want them to know that she was searching for like an hour trying to find me.
That makes me sound so like pathetic. That doesn't count. I want to say the Marias. That would be our first.
The Maria.
If you really want to take it back in time to when Benny Blanco worked with Justin Bieber and the way that he spoke about Justin Bieber as an artist and being so authentic and real was bizarre, because like he just used Selena Gomez's career as a way to counteract how Justin is different, bringing up like a makeup line and a new single and just trying to paint Selena Gomez as inauthentic.
Look, Justin's not one of those like cookie cutter pop artists. Like, you know, they're like, this is my new single and here's my makeup line. And he's like Justin's like, yo, I have a pimple and I have anxiety today. Like, you know, he's always...
This next clip I'm going to show you guys is so me. Like, I feel like I show up early and my early is like on time. Like, I'm always early to everything because I'm too anxious. You know, I don't want to be late. But Selena Gomez, she's our kind of girl. You know, she wants to be on time. Being on time is late. That's what my swim coach used to say. But Selena would show up to Benny Blanco's house like 30, 20 minutes before they would actually hang out. And she would like wait until the time and then would arrive. Which, you know, if I had like a nice driver or whatever and they could just, you know, wait outside, why not in that luxury car? But again, it just makes Selena seem a little bit desperate. I think this is part of like possibly a ploy from Benny to overcompensate for like, oh, it's not like it's reciprocal. He wants to make it seem like, you know, I'm a catch too. Look at how hard she tried for me.
Selena's so insane. When we first started going out on dates, she used to pull up to my house minimum 20 minutes early, maybe 30 minutes early.
So true.
And she would wait outside, but she didn't realize that my cameras could see like down the street, and her car would just be parked outside for like 30 minutes.
Cool.
And she would just wait until it was time to come in.
Like, Benny kind of wants us to switch the narrative from how could she date him to how could he date her.
Sitting there, and she's like, well, I would have worn something different for this date. And I was like, what? We're on a date?
Now, we've talked about the comments he's made about showering in the past extensively. We don't need to go and revisit those, but from that same Twitter account, I found this clip of him talking about like human pee. I actually don't know how much I can include in this YouTube video. I'll try to put a little short snippet of it in here.
Pissed in the thing, and he came back and he was like scoring us, and I was like, this one tastes weird. I was like, and like I opened it and I was like, keep spraying. I'm trying to figure out what it was. And I couldn't. And I was like, what taste? I was like, did you put like fish in it? Like, you tasted piss before?
I don't think you guys need to see much more than that. But as far as addressing the situation, all parties are quiet. We are seeing Selena and Benny active on social media, but it all gives a very much promo post like for their album. I mean, even this one that she posted just like 10 hours ago. I'm gonna try to like edit this video and post it like right away, but anyways, it has like 5 comments because the comments are limited, which is it's a sign for sure. Now, even though Benny Blanco wants to be the hot shot in all of this, there are still people asking like, who would even want Benny? Like, why would Benny even risk this? But there's something about like someone who's dating a powerful and successful woman like Selena where it does like shift the tide a little bit. This TikToker made a great example.
Hell yeah. Producer Jermaine Dupri said that women were way more interested in him once he started dating Janet Jackson. He said, dating Janet attracts other women. Girls wanted to talk to me more because I was dating her, which was really weird. Another example of this phenomenon is Ariana Grande making Pete Davidson a desirable it boy. Prior to dating Ariana, Pete's dating history was very standard, but after Ariana made him hot, he started attracting all of these Hollywood women. We all know that there is no way that Kim would have gone near Pete Davidson had Ariana not made him that guy. And friendships don't necessarily prevent this from happening, as we saw with Camilla Moroni and Vittoria Soretti. They seemed like good pals, but after Leonardo DiCaprio and Camilla split up, Vittoria just went right along and dated her friend's ex. Now, we don't know that this is what's going on here. We don't know this is a developing story or it's not a story at all.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope whatever this is, it like works itself out because I was really happy for Benny and Selena, and the fact that she did unfollow Teresa and their dinner date was like, you know, a little bit ago. It wasn't like immediately, like there's something going on behind the scenes, and I think it's like taking some time for them to figure it out. That's just my personal opinion, my like prediction, my like seeing the future Raven. I'm hoping I think they'll be able to work it out. I mean, they have this album together. Selena was put through hell with Justin Bieber, so I'm sure whatever this is, as far as it didn't didn't cross the line and they didn't do anything nasty, I think Selena could probably forgive him. She's a forgiving girl, and we love her for that. But sending her some love and strength right now if this is true. I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok, please. If you have one, just go follow me, please. I even go live on TikTok sometimes, which is fine. Like, I will answer your questions live. So, love you guys. Bye.